Hey everyone, this is Jade Woods with Remax Vision and welcome to my YouTube channel. So in today's quick tip video, I wanted to go over questions to ask your real estate agent. So when you're looking to buy or sell your home and you want to work with an agent, there are specific key things that you should ask every agent you interview. So if you're confused on what to ask and you don't know where to start, I hope this video helps. So the first thing to ask is, how long have you been an agent? You want to hire a professional that knows the ins and the outs of the real estate business. And that only comes from someone with experience. Now, if you're interviewing a newer agent, that's completely fine, but ask if they have guidance or if they're working hands-on with their broker in terms of how to handle every transaction that comes their way. Now, the next question you should ask is, do you work full-time or part-time as an agent? Now, this will help you decide whether or not this agent is the right fit for you. There are some part-time agents out there who do work their 9-to-5s or they have their own businesses on top of being a real estate agent. And some people can balance that very well. Now, if you want someone that's going to be available real estate wise, nonstop, nighttime, daytime, weekends, all of that, you might want to go with someone who is a full-time agent. Because a full-time agent is literally dedicating their day in, day out, most likely 7 days a week to real estate. So it really depends what you're looking for as a client. Now, another good question would be, what neighborhoods do you specialize in? Now, this question is important because an agent that knows your neighborhood knows the market, the school districts, neighborhood amenities, safety, public transportation, everything you could think of, they will most likely know about it because they specialize in your area. Another good question is, will I work with you individually or as a team? This is also important because you need to know who the point of contact or contacts are. So again, this comes down to what you're looking for as a client. If you want to work with someone just one-on-one, that's completely fine. Just make sure that agent is the only agent working with you. Communication is key, okay? Now, another really good question is, can I see your real estate license? Now, this one is important because you don't want to get scammed out here from someone pretending to be a real estate agent. Now, there is a database online that you can search the agent's name or their agent ID number, and it just pops them up and you can see exactly who they are and who they're working for. But everyone doesn't know that. So if you ask, hey, can I see your real estate license? It should be no problem to be, boom, here you go. Now, next question, how do you plan on marketing my home? Now, this is a really good question for sellers because if you're putting your home on the market with this agent, you want to make sure it's getting the most exposure possible. You want to ask, hey, okay, are you going to utilize social media? Are you utilizing Facebook groups? Sure, you have the MLS, but what else are you doing to get my home the exposure that it needs to get it sold? So ask that necessary question. It's super important, especially in the day and age of social media. Social media is huge. And if your agent is not utilizing social media at this point, you might want to interview someone else. Now, the last question I have for you, how do realtor fees work? Now, this is important because you want to make sure there's clear communication between you and your agent, and you don't want any surprises down the way. Say, oh, well, I signed this, but I didn't understand what it meant, because these contracts, it's not just 1, 2, or 5 pages. It's quite a lot of stuff to fill out. So you want to make sure you hear from your agent's mouth what you're paying for, what fees may come up down the road, etc. Because the better communication you have with your agent, the better relationship you have. Because at the end of the day, sure, this is your agent, they're selling you or helping you buy a home, but this is also someone that you should feel comfortable to talk to about these things or other issues that come along down the road. So with that being said, I hope I gave you some insight as to what to ask future real estate agents if you're planning to buy or sell a home. If you have any other questions for me, please feel free to reach out to me, leave a comment down below, and I will answer in a timely fashion. So thank you for watching this YouTube video. I will be back with more content as always. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and ding that little notification bell down below to get notified of new videos that I post. So yeah, thank you for watching and supporting the channel, and have a blessed day.